Mr. Ramakrishnan, railway expert, also joins us on the broadcast to talk more about this. Mr. Ramakrishnan, are you there with us? Okay, we'll get more information about this accident, and we're also learning that Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav has also left for the accident spot. He has also put out a post on X that rescue operations are on a war footing. It's an unfortunate accident in the NFR zone. Rescue operations are going on at a war footing. The railways, the NDRF and the SDRF are working on close coordination, and the injured are being shifted to the hospital. Senior officials have also reached the site. Well, an ex-gratia of rupees 10 lakh has been announced to each of the families of the victims, 2.5 lakh for grievous injuries and 50,000 for minor injuries is what the announcement has been so far. In fact, President Draupadi Murmu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi have all put out a post on X and expressed their condolences for the families of those who have been killed. Mr. Ramakrishnan is joining us on the phone line to give his views. He's a railway expert. Mr. Ramakrishnan, I hope you can hear me.
I'm good able to hear you. Yeah.
So your first impressions of this tragic accident, what we're learning is that one of the trains overshot a signal.
Yeah, this overshotting of the signal has been happening very regularly nowadays. I don't know why there are two pilots. One is pilot and co-pilot, and how they have missed the signal, and then how they have gone further and then hit the train, because it's a very bizarre accident. Two pilots are there. It's not just one. So both of them would have either failed, or it also has to be investigated whether they are in some other, whether they are in mobile phone or something else, because that possibility is also not ruled out. So that also has to be investigated, because both of them have died in the accident. So unless otherwise the investigation reveals what could be the reason for the driver's negligence, we can't ascertain it now. So that is first thing. Second thing is there is a solace in this whole accident. Although there are 3 coaches that are affected, 2 coaches are parcel vans. So that is a solace for us, because only 1 coach will have the people. So certainly the casualty will be very less compared to what we expected. If the 3 coaches were passenger coaches, then it would have been much higher. So, and then the third point is that there is a need to implement this Kavach system across the Indian Railway network at the earliest. We have all the capacity now. We have indigenously developed a system that stops anti-collision either from the rear or front. So we have all the system. Only thing is deployment is the question. So we need to create a capacity for manufacturing so much Kavach system and then deploy it. And this has to be taken up on war footing, preferably in the next 3 years. Like the way Indian Railway removed all the manned level crossings, unmanned level crossings during Piyush Goyal regime, the same way it should be done in the first 3 years. So only then, now we don't see any manned level crossing accidents, because all the level crossings are now actually manned. None of them is unmanned. The same way we should see that all the entire network is being provided by the Kavach, and it is possible for Indian Railways to do that in the next 3 years. Provided they increase the capacity and they allow more people to manufacture the system and then deploy it across the network. And funding, the government has been allocating huge funds for railway infrastructure. In the first 2 terms of the Modi government, 15 lakh crores, not just 1, 2 rupees, 15 lakh crore has been allotted for railways. So again, the government is going to allot 2 lakh crores every year. So with 2 lakh crores for the next 3 years, if they give priority to Kavach system, they can very well implement it in the next 3 years, so that these kind of collisions, rear collisions are, head-on collisions can be completely avoided.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.